Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching I'm the Villainess, so I'm Taming the Final Boss. Episode 6. What happened last time? We started on the sequel game since the previous story was already concluded. This one happens in a neighboring region in Academy there. Now, hearing about the problem, Aileen wants to go there because she has some information about the game, so she might be useful for this and trying to find out what's different and what's the same and everything. But because they are against her being... The demons are against her because he was betrothed to somebody of the Sword Maiden's blood. And their people are very against women, I'd say. So both sides are not looking for her there. So Claude does not want her to go. Instead, he has to go to be the proxy of the headmaster there. And she decides to argue with him so that he won't use any magic while he's staying there, so that he won't just drop back in to check up on her. Since he can't drop in to check on her, she's going there anyways undercover. So she's taking Isaac with her, and there she meets Rachel, who's supposed the villainess of the second game, but she's actually kind of nice to Aileen, like looking up to her. Or what should I say, him? Looking up to him. But it seems she's also the suspect of the vampire case, even though the teacher has been threatening her and everything. So maybe the teacher. I want to learn more about this case, like the details, really. But anyways, we have Selena, which is the protagonist of the second game. And she does not like Aileen, nor her undercover identity, her disguised identity. Which kind of fits considering the protagonist of the first game, Lilia, it's kind of her opponent, her enemy. So in the second game, the protagonist is also somebody that dislikes her. But she noticed like how the relationship bonds that Selena has are not that well formed yet. And Aileen tries to join the student council to have a better look at things, and main characters are there, such as James, the head of the student council, which is also a half devil, who takes on the mantle of Demon Lord when Claude was supposed to be dead in the sequel game. But he's not dead now, so she's trying to figure out how that's working. And he left her on a mission to discover about this vampire case. If she succeeds, she joins the council. So she took Isaac there to help her look for it. And when they found the culprit, which was Rachel being held by the teacher, like even Walt showed up behind them. Even though he didn't do anything, like he showed up behind them, they talked about why he's there, and then he didn't show up again. Isaac was holding on to Rachel as Aileen was running after the teacher. And once she started catching up, she saw the teacher on the ground. There's like a cloudy stuff in the air. Probably the demon gas thing. I forgot what's the name. And James transformed into his demon form. So yeah, that's where we stopped. Wonder what's going on. Are we gonna find out like in that scene? Or is he gonna leave and we're gonna try to investigate that? Who knows? But let's try to find out. As a reminder, this is a time reactor, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. And with that being said, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, that's demon incense. That's the name. So yeah, it seems these demon incense is what's affecting him. There's Walt finally running in. Was that Walt shooting?
君、魔物を逃がしたな。
何のことですか、先輩。
やっぱり女か。何者だ。
Well then, that was not the confrontation I expected. Her identity being discovered and Walt aiming the gun at her. Now, Almond's being showed very often, but what about Ribbon? We only saw Ribbon when Ribbon was introduced. And when we first met. Which are two different things, because when Ribbon got the name and when we first saw Ribbon. But I wonder we'll see Ribbon more, because Almond is very much showing up. It's showing up often. Basically every episode, I think. Oh yeah, let's look for the part of the second game. Because now I know the characters a bit more. I really like that little part. Yeah. Did I miss it? Or are we still getting there? No, there it is. The duck. The student council. Or on the cover then Rachel. Selena. Yeah. Interesting shot that showed from below the dress. Okay. So her identity just found out that she's a woman.
教会の調査能力も大したことないのね。私はあなたとカイル先輩が何者か知っていてよ。
なんだと。
ミルチェッタ教会の粛清者。
ああ。
司祭。魔物を討伐するために教会が密かに育てた魔法による強化人間よ。
Oh, they've been enhanced using demon incense. Yeah, you're just giving him more reason to be suspicious of you. There's also the fact that he had a gun pointing at her, but I guess they just went over that part.
先輩こそちゃんと調べたらどうです？何か出てくるかもしれませんよ。魔法とか。
遠慮しとくよ。わざと泳がせてたやつだし。じゃ、戻ろうか。アイリちゃん。
Aileen-chan.
アイリって名前は君の本名に近いのかな？
さあ、どうでしょうね。
Aileen.
失礼ないな。俺たちは互いの秘密を抱える仲じゃ。
Oh. I see how it is now, huh? What? Okay. We're gonna hear about the story. Suspicious pipe. Is that demon incense? Yeah. She's thinking the same thing.
友達も私の婚約も破棄できるよう知恵を貸してくれるって。
Huh.
だから友達と教授を合わせたんだね。
まさか。
Okay, so it was the teacher.
になるなんて。
その後教授に呼び出されたわけか。
はい。お金を要求されて怖かったんですけど、少しでも事情を明らかにしたくて。
つうか教授の目当ては最初からあんたなんだけどな。
Yeah. Is that why he's involved in this? Fair point. Fair point. Oh, yeah.
金をちらつかせてポーカーに誘ったんだ。それとなくレイチェルのことを聞き出して身ぐるみ剥いでやった。
教授
Yeah, I was about to say, so,
イカサマ得意でね。
sneaky.
借用書この金額
これさえあれば生かすも殺すもこっち次第だ。
So he just happened to have it. Just turn around. Yeah, see? She's supposed to be the villainess, but so far she's just been the victim. Ooh, good call. Like, just because they're the same thing, a man, does not mean, like, all of them are just act the same. Okay, getting some confidence, determination.
それがいい。
もう人の顔色を伺ってビクビクしたりせずにいたい。だから。
Ooh, she's joined the security force. So I guess that the security force Aileen, Isaac, Rachel, and what? He's gonna keep saying that, isn't he? Oh my god. But see, she quickly befriended the villainess. Well, yeah, sometimes you leave the small fry to get the big fish, isn't it, right, Walt? What's up with Selena? That's focusing on her. Let your Lord August.
誰が書いたんだよ。私の夢に出てきました。
あの手紙って警備隊だ。全員掲示板の前から離れて。
はあ？なんだよ。張り出されてるもんを見て何が悪いんだよ。出しゃばってんじゃねえぞ。
一度に3人。多少は。
This might be rough, but okay. I forgot your name. Kyle. I knew it was like a normal name, normal English name. Kyle's helping Aileen out. The little cats.
どうしてついてくる？私に関わろうとするな。
いやー、僕も校舎裏の猫に会いたいな。
Figure out that he likes cats.
猫の餌、ポケットから見えてますよ。
So he tries to play the cool guy,
アイリちゃん。
cool,
なんだ、カイルもいたのか。
but yeah. Another statement. So yeah, about this Holy Sword Maiden. Isn't that supposed to be James? Or at least they're suspecting that's James, the one in charge of that. He's gonna be visiting the academy regularly. What? The flirty lady killer, but it's a cover.
大きなイベントは2つ。1日目
Swordsmanship tournament.
ゲームでは大会を仕切る協会が商品に魔法を仕込み、ゼームスを魔物にするイベントが発生する。ここでラスボス化をしのげば、ミルチェッタ公国の滅亡を防げ。
And prevent my bad ending. Yeah, basically the first part's the boys and the second part's the girls. Oh, then against the ball. So yeah. Oh, she has someone in mind. Yeah, she's kind of put it out in front of everyone. She's not ugly. She's actually pretty cute. The Justice Duck.
なんでアヒル？誰？
誰でもない。僕は名もなきただのアヒルだ。
その声はアイリカールはね。ふざけるのも大概にして。
パートナー探しで不埒な真似をする男子に飛び蹴りして回っているだけだ。友達の手紙を掲示板に貼り出したり
Calling her out.
マシだと思うけど。
Yeah. No point was Aileen saying that was gonna like trend that, and that's why she's using the duck outfit like this because of Claude's appearances. She's proud of him, her student. That's good. Don't. She's so proud of seeing them grow. Maybe.
ジェームス会長。お昼休みまだですよね。私案内変わります。
いいのか。
はい。あ、学園長もお昼まだでしたら、
Hmm.
食堂にご案内します。
Yeah, after the letter thing got
セレナって聖剣の乙女に憧れてるはずでしょ。魔王よ。いいの？
like there's so many things suspicious about her here. Look how bashful she's acting. And she's seen this. Oh my god. Right? Why you're so... What? You do know that she was trying to kill him last time, right?
どう取り公爵令嬢の機嫌を損ねたらどうする？
そうですよ。学園長にはれっきとした婚約者が。
あら望むところよ。
Oh my god.
しかし公爵令嬢はかなりきつい
A very harsh personality, huh?
乗り込んでくるかもよ。常識外れのとんでもなご令嬢だって噂だし。
Now, Walt doesn't know who she is, know that she's a woman, but doesn't know that that's her right there. You guys better remember this later. What? Yeah, like, what's up with that image? Oh my god. Look at that. All of them were going with her. So basically, they were avoiding that conversation, huh? Now, calm down. You do know he loves you, okay? Calm down.
"断る。それぞれ仕事ができればいい。
足引っ張られるのも嫌だし。
なんだよ、冷たいな。
そう簡単に仲良くなれないのは当然かもしれないわね。ウォルトとカイルはゼームス
Yeah.
の資格で、オーギュストは最終的にゼームスを倒す役割。
Yeah, there's that part. I wouldn't say try to kill each other, but going against James. Oh, demon instance again. No. Mm-mm. Okay, that's why. Alley of sorts. No need to spread the secret around. He is still called Aileen Chun, but yeah, there's the pipe. Probably it was all used up.
誰が何のために？
まさか教会が魔法をばらまいてるとか。
自分でばらまいて俺たちに回収させるとかありえないでしょ。
でも実は教会が剣術大会の商品に魔法を仕込んで学園に潜んだ魔物の正体を暴くつもりだという情報が。
ふざけるな。
Okay, so they're not.
するはずない。
まあ金を積まれたらやるだろうね。あのタヌキ司祭どもなら。
ウォルト。
Okay, I see where they're standing in this. Yeah, because of the game. Oh, he's back. Hopefully there's no more demon incense in there. Okay, so their secrets revealed. Yeah, like I guess I think she didn't actually reveal the whole thing, just gave a cover for them.
学園で女子への当たりがひどいのもそのせいか。
言われてみれば、もともとそうなのかと思ってたけど。
Yeah, I also thought that was the norm from the way they described it. But,
協力？まだ何か隠している奴らにか。
what are you talking about? I don't know.
その魔法とやらは人間にとって危険だという話だったが、それだけか。この件は学園長に報告する。
Yeah. And little does he know that Eileen's trying to protect him. Okay, this scene. What are you gonna ask? Okay, just directly. Or are you?
それはさっき説明した通り。
聞き方を変えてやる。お前、私の正体を見ただろう。
Oh, you in the eyes. Is it like a hypnotic thing to tell the truth? Was just an indicator of his demon side. Yeah, this beginning is very much focused on the first section, first game. This part is very, I don't know, techno, which kind of reminds like Splatoon music. Just that part though. It's very interesting the art style they chose for this ending. Very simplistic. Yeah, there's the dragon, that's Claude. It's really fun seeing the crows talking part. And then we have a repeat. So yeah, the way things are progressing, it does seem like we might actually finish in 4 episodes, like the first one. So we have some stuff to talk about here. More focus on the characters, I guess. So in the beginning, we had her letting the demon James go because Watt was coming by shooting, and then she tried to play innocent, like, what demon? I don't know what you're talking about. There was no one here, just the teacher falling on the ground. Yeah. But that did not cut it. After all, he even shot at it, so he saw it there. And he quickly discovered that she's a woman. Didn't discover that she's Aileen, the fiance of the demon lord Claude yet, but he does know that she's under a disguise here. Which then she traded by saying his role, how he's undercover by the church and everything, and she knows his disguise here. So even though he was pointing a gun at her, they just talk about like, well, I don't reveal my secret and I won't reveal yours. But like, I thought there were more serious stuff like him shooting her if she doesn't reveal who she is. After all, if he shoots her, she won't be able to reveal anything. But okay, fine, we'll just go your way then. So yeah, Watt and Kyle are both undercover by the church to try to kill the the demon that's James. I'm not sure if they know it's James or no, they don't, because she was worried about them finding out that was James. So they know about the demon, but they don't know it's James yet. And little does they know that's right under their nose. And then we also have the fact that August is gonna do the final blow with the Holy Maiden sword, but that's not stuff for this right now. But yeah, they're trying to figure out about the demon and everything, and she knows, so she's keeping a secret about it, keeping him. Both Walt is keeping her close to him, and she's keeping Walt close to her because they know each other's secret. And Walt just told Kyle, like, it's fine. Aileen knows our secret, so you don't need to hide it. And Aileen gave them somewhat of a cover, I think. I didn't quite understand it, but yeah. In exchange for the cover, Aileen put, oh yeah, there's the apprentice. I'm the leader here. Just reeling them in, like, you're gonna follow me. You're gonna follow my orders. The little spice of villainous in there. But yeah, so they are going after the demon. They also working close together with Aileen, and though Walt knows that it's a she, Kyle does not, and neither of them know that's the Duchess.
何のことですか、先輩。
やっぱり女か。何者だ。
私はあなたとカイル先輩が何者か知っていてよ。
なんだと。
ミルチェッタ教会の粛清者、名もなき司祭。安心して。あなたたちの正体は誰にも言わない。だから私の秘密も黙っていてもらえるかしら。
つれないな。俺たちは互いの秘密を抱える仲じゃないか。
アイリカールはお前も教師に報告へ行ってくれ。
僕がそれって。
ああ、帰る。いいんだ。
何？
アイリは俺たちの正体知ってる。別筋のお仲間っぽいよ。
なんだと？しかし公爵令嬢はかなりきつい性格らしいしな。
乗り込んでくるかもよ。常識外れのとんでもなご令嬢だって噂だし。
魔王が連れてこなかったのも相当問題があるからじゃないのか。
後で全員覚えてらっしゃい。
So yeah, there's that whole thing going on. Let's see what else we can talk about here. The whole thing of the demon incense that's going around. First, the one that the teacher had found in the smoke pipe, and he's been smoking and really help him go nuts and being addicted to it. He's addicted to that and gambling, so he's very short on cash. And Isaac, even though he's not an expert poker player, he knows how to cheat. So got the truth out of him and got something to hold the teacher on a leash, basically, while they're helping Rachel out. But speaking of helping, Selena is being counterintuitive in her action. So last episode we saw that she was gonna help out the girl with the letter and everything, but then this episode we see the letter being posted in public, like just to be laughed at, really, and the girl be ashamed if she ever saw that. And the letter certainly is not reaching Lord August. Wow, I don't know why I didn't realize until now who she was talking about, but yeah, it's the guy that's supposed to give the final blow on the demon. And until Claude showed up, it seemed like Selena was trying to get close to him and failing last episode. So she's trying to put up a wall there just to block the other girls from him. But then she meets the demon lord Claude and kind of falls for him, even though she follows the Holy Sword Maiden's doctrinage. And she's super fan of her. she's still head over heels on the Demon Lord, which is her enemy. And like Aileen pointed out, that's kind of contradictory. But she's like, nah, the Holy Sword Maiden probably would agree to save him, you know? I'm definitely gonna be there for him, help him out, ask him for the dance, and be together with him over the whatever that fiance of his is. Which she does not like her for starters, but yeah. Yikes.
この手紙をオーギュストに？はい、恋人を怒らせてしまった時、オーギュスト様が止めてくれたんです。だからお礼だけでもと思って。
見ろよこれ。オーギュスト様へだって誰が書いたんだよ。私の夢に出てきました。
あの手紙って？
あなたダンス相手は決まってないでしょ？でも私誘いたい人が。オーギュスト、学園祭当日は忙しくてダンスは不参加になるかもだって。え？やだ。オーギュスト様狙い？
高望みしすぎよ。パートナー探しで不埒な真似をする男子に飛び蹴りして回っているだけだ。友達の手紙を掲示板に貼り出したりするよりはマシだと思うけど。
ジェームス会長、お昼休みまだですよね。私案内変わります。
いいのか？
はい。
セレナって聖剣の乙女に憧れてるはずでしょ？魔王よ、いいの？
クロード様が守ってくださるから大丈夫ですよ。
でも魔王だぞ。お前の憧れる聖剣の乙女の敵なのに。
やめて、まだあの方は人間よ。
そうだけど。
それに聖剣の乙女ならたとえ魔王だって救おうとしたはず。
道取り公爵令嬢の機嫌を損ねたらどうする？
そうですよ。学園長にはれっきとした婚約者が。
あら、望むところよ。きっと婚約は道取り公爵家に仕組まれたものなのよ。だから私、クロード様を学園祭に誘うわ。白百合姫に選ばれてパートナーに誘って。
The picture of Aileen that they had as a comedy thing, I don't think of any relevance. It was just a comedy thing. Who knows? Maybe it was something. But yeah. So yeah, we have all of that going on. And then we have the whole thing with James, really. Which we had in the start of the episode and the end of the episode. With a part in the middle. Because his demon self was, like I thought, was being affected by the demon incense. But he was still clear enough to hear her out here telling him to run. And he's very suspicious of everyone, so he's not getting along even with the fellow student council members, even though he accepted that Aileen joins him. And apparently Selena was also part of the student council. I kind of missed that. Did they mention that last episode? But yeah, apparently she's part of it. I guess it would make sense since she's a protagonist and they all romance path, so that would be a clear-cut way for her to interact with them. Yeah, I guess. But anyhow, so even when they were walking out together, none of them were getting along, and Aileen knows why, because, oh, technically they're his enemy. They're trying to kill him, and in turn he's gonna try to kill them, but they don't know that yet. But at the end, he heard her little story, but did not believe one bit about it. I guess it has to do with the fact that he said he doesn't trust anybody. So when they were outside, he was here to find out more of who she is. Both because of that story that she made up in the student council there at the end, and when the demon incense was in the air and he was not feeling good, she told August to take him away from there. Like, no. Get him away from the demon incense and away from especially these two, you know. No reason. And was surprised when he was back and everything. So there's a lot of things that's leaving him suspicious, and he's trying to find out who she is. Now, we had some glowing eyes, but I don't know if that's him just showing his demon side showing, or is he trying to use like some hypnotic trance to get her to tell the truth? Kind of like a vampire thing that we had this whole talk in the beginning. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, we started the episode with her confronting the demon James, and now we have her James confronting her using his demon side a little bit. So yeah.
魔物化は不完全。まだ人間に戻れる。追ってかかれ。逃げろ。
これからもっと仲良くしようみんな。
断る。それぞれ仕事ができればいい。足引っ張られるのも嫌だし。
なんだよ冷たいな。
そう簡単に仲良くなれないのは当然かもしれないわね。もしゲーム通りに進めば4人は殺される仲だ。彼らにゼームスの正体を知られてはいけない。
ゼームス、
私に構うな。
まずい。オーギスト、ゼームス会長を寮で休ませるんだ。
つまりアイリたちはエルメア公国派遣の秘密組織ってこと？すげえ。
そうなんだ。
ゼームス、お前も協力するだろ？
協力？まだ何か隠しているこいつらにか？
まあアイリたちは仕事なんだし、多少の秘密は仕方ないだろ？信じてあげようよ。
お前は単純でいいな、オーギュスト。私は誰も信じない。お前、私の正体を見ただろう。
Once again, the story is moving forward. We have. I was talking about Selena thing, but yeah, I think I did not mention the fact that she just revealed that the commoner is in love with August, like to the public, really, like to everyone find that out and shame her. Like, that's not something a friend would do. So yeah, she's being way more villainous than the villainess in the story, which is supposed to be Rachel. So, so far it's just being the victim here, affected by the teacher and everything, just and her fiance and like all that. And she's trying to help Aileen and the others, especially Aileen though, because Aileen understands her, both because she knows about her in the game. They're both villainous, and they're both girls, so there's a lot of common things that she's familiar with. Hopefully Rachel does not fall for Aileen, because she thinks that Eileen's a man. But I feel like that's probably gonna happen. If it hasn't happened already, to be honest. But yeah, so there's the whole thing with Selena. The whole thing with James, for sure. And yeah, we have all these moving pieces. We still need to figure out more. There's the sword competition that's gonna be going on, and the ball event with the beauty pageant. Now here's when she talked about the demon incense in the sword competition with Kyle and Walt. Kyle was all like, "What? No, the church will never use such underhanded tricks like that." He's all proud, but also a bit naive, I guess, because Walt was like, you know, if they were paid enough, they probably would do something like that. Would not surprise me. So yeah, I feel like Walt has more seen the reality of things and like the new truth of things, while Kyle is idealist about the church. But neither of them were familiar with this whole story, so the church is having some fingers in there, like doing things on their own without the two of them getting involved. So we have an extra piece in the background there as well. So a lot going on. I feel like everything's gonna culminate with the sword competition, and then we'll have the kind of like an epilogue with the ball thing. Or maybe that's also going to be part of the climax, since there's the whole thing with Selena. going after Claude, but we'll have to see. But yeah, that's all for today. And with that being said, see you next time. Bye.